And we're live! Welcome to episode 75.
What up, friends?
But also episode 1. We're starting over again. One beer at a time. Right now, we have got a setup with Robert.
What up, what up?
We are, today we're launching our Spotify, Everything Under the Sun YouTube channel. We need to get those hit. I hate to do this already, but hit like and subscribe because we cannot go live on YouTube from our phones until we have 1,000 subscribers.
You gotta earn it.
So we gotta earn that shit. But
So
this is just kind of our first YouTube video I'm filming right here. Just a quick little back behind the scenes. Joe, why don't you crack open your first beer?
Well,
and that'll
what
be
we
our
gonna
first
do?
YouTube video. I think we go ahead and start with the one we don't want to do. We go ahead and pony up.
Yeah, so for our new friends and followers and listeners, you'll get to know us quickly. We're not sour dudes. We're just really not. But, yeah, so in the spirit of being real beer drinkers, though, and on the mission to always bring to you some of our best local craft beers, and some of you, a lot of you, love sours, well, we're going to go there today with a Tiki Punch fruited double sour from Main and Mill. Main and Mill's in Festus, Missouri, about 30 minutes down south yonder of here.
In about 90 seconds away from our good friends,
Our
four
best
brothers, our best friends, the brothers, the four of them, Four Brothers Meat.
Four Brothers Meat is Obot's best friends.
So
I was like, can you guys come out and play?
with that shout out, we're gonna end the YouTube video and we'll get that posted this afternoon. Like, subscribe, join. Please get us to that. Let's get to that 1,000 so we can start doing these live streams on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're doing the Tiki. What is it? The fruited double sour Tiki Punch.
Okay. So, before we pour this up, this feels so strange because I do feel like it's in episode 1.
Yeah,
But this is really episode 75.
and I
Like
think
we're almost there.
We kind of
Hang on, like we got to think officialness. Like this wasn't even really supposed to be a thing, and it's a thing, and we're on our way to 100.
yeah, and we kind of wanted this as a seminal episode, so you don't get much more seminal than starting from scratch.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to start a YouTube following, our Spotify following, Apple Play, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and so we're gonna start. Oh,
All right, buddy, you're gonna have to get in on this with us.
All right.
you know what?
Over here with Jim.
That
easier?
sound is not bad. Or, I'm sorry, that smell.
Cheers. Cheers,
Cheers,
boys.
boys.
Salud.
Let's see.
Oh, it smells lovely, actually. All right, here we go. Color's pretty. The head on it is nice. Lacing is good.
Ooh, buddy. That hits like a sour candy.
Yeah, you pucker up quick, huh?
Ooh, that hits you.
But I will say very fast, I don't love the sourness of this, but flavor is good.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of punch taste,
Yeah.
actual like fruit punch taste there, and in a pleasant way.
Yeah.
It's hoppy.
It is hoppy. It's just that'll make you pucker real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Like you just threw a handful of like Sour Patch Kids in your mouth and just woo. Oh man.
Woo, man, yeah. Super sour, but I'm actually having fun with it because I really do like the flavor.
Yeah.
And that's a rare thing for me.
You know,
I like the
something
fruit punch taste.
I'm really liking is I forgot how much I liked having the condenser mics and being back to like a semi-professional setup.
Man. Okay, so let's see here. The show where we talk about local craft beer. Well, Main and Mill, we still got to get out there to you guys.
Yeah.
We really want to come out. Now that we're doing videos, we hope to come out and do a session with you all in the near future.
Yeah.
You guys be watching for us because we're setting it up with Center Ice and Four Brothers. We're going to be fully behind the scenes, fully involved in their process, learning the story, the backstory, all of it very, very, very soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, Main and Mill, we haven't actually been there, but like you were saying, right next door to our friends at Four Bros, we go by there all the time. We're happy to finally see some of their brews on our shelves now. And I'm really, really impressed with this beer. This is not my style brew at all because, it's super, super, super sour. But right away, there's a but because the fruit punch taste, normally something that's that fruity, that has that much of a juice kind of taste to it, I wouldn't like. But it's also very hoppy, and I really like it.
Well, especially
it smells really, really good.
Especially when it's packaged in as like an IPA. I don't like my IPA to be that fruit juicy.
Yeah.
But this is almost alcoholic fruit juice.
Yeah, because you know what? If you take the sour away, and you make it a seltzer, I love it.
Yeah, I'm getting that sweetness.
So
now.
also, what I'm giving it to, I think it needs to not be so crispy cold. But what I'm getting at now is that for my sour friends, you guys will love this.
This is a knock it out of the park on a sour.
Yeah, I mean it's an absolute fuck yes on a sour scale. You know, if you're a sour fan, especially because I know a lot of our friends, our immediate friends that we know personally, you know, I don't mean our podcast world friends.
Yeah.
But I know like our boy, like Alex, like Simon, a lot of them really like the fruit tastes that are in these sour beers. So I think most sour drinkers would be, big fans of this brew. But I wanted to mainly highlight that I'm very impressed with Main and Mill because, First beer we have for them is the Euphoria.
Yep.
That peanut butter. And if you guys have ever heard us talk about peanut butter brews before, I myself love the Big Buddy peanut butter cup. That's one of the brews that got me really drinking stouts.
Yeah.
And I love it. I can't believe that I like a beer that's that sweet that literally tastes like chocolate peanut butter. Yeah. But the Euphoria from Main and Mill, as soon as I had that one sip, remember we were chilling on the porch, had that one sip and I was like, holy shit, dude.
You know, I loved, what I loved about the Euphoria is, don't get me wrong, I like the Big Muddy peanut butter cup, but having been a stout guy before, it was a little too sweet. It was a little too not my style.
It is sweet. This is very, very true.
And so once we had that Euphoria, I was like, oh, now that.
Well, see, like, I love Big Muddies. I still love it. I was just blown away that Main and Mill hit me with a very similar brew that I actually liked that much more. You know, it's like when you fall in love with something and to you, it's the shit. It doesn't get better.
Yeah.
And then you have something in that same realm where it just like, it rocks your whole dome. Cause you're like, holy shit, it gets better.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Euphoria did for me. Cause I still love the Big Muddy, you know, big fan for sure.
I don't get me wrong. I don't dislike the Big Muddy.
But Euphoria was just so impressive.
Yeah, Euphoria. If you're gonna give me a choice,
it tastes like organic peanut butter is in there or something. Like it has a different, like not so much of a straight peanut butter, salted peanut butter taste. It was more like a raw peanut taste.
There was peanut butter. Remember, there's peanut butter sediment at the bottom of that can. Yeah.
Well, so like my original point was, first of all, they hit me with that, and then secondly, now they get me with this one. I mean, dude, this is impressive because I'm surprised that I don't hate this.
This would take forever, so I don't even think it's viable. But could you imagine cutting open a bunch of those Euphoria cans after they're done, taking the peanut butter out, and turning those into peanut butter cups?
Whoa!
Like, I don't even know if that's viable. That would take a lot of work just to get one pack of peanut butter cups. But
so
in other words, we could basically take a similar beer, just soak a bunch of peanut butter in beer, and then see what happens.
See, we could do a taster. We'll use one of each of those beers.
Yeah. There's or just mix the beer into some chocolate. I don't know how that would affect the settling.
Ooh, man.
All right, I'm about ready.
Our rating system, friends, for the unfamiliar, we have meh, okay, and fuck yeah. Now all three of these all have their own little subcategories in their different realms. So you'll get it.
Subscribe, and follow. When you click that like, subscribe, and follow button, the more you watch, the more you'll learn our categories.
They all have gray areas, but ultimately, if it's a beer that neither one of us or both of us don't give a fuck to drink ever again, that is a meh.
Yeah, that is a meh.
If it's something that we don't even want to finish after that first sip,
Which we have, goddamn bog water.
a lot of our brews fit into
That's
okay.
one running joke.
Yeah.
That I feel like we're gonna have to bring the bog water back at some point if we
Bog
can find
Myrtle,
it.
dude, we have to.
Just because we have this running joke.
Weston, we want to come.
Myrtle.
We should go out to Weston and drink some.
Because it was the worst beer I've ever tasted.
Most of
and
our
we
beers,
like Weston Brewing.
Yeah, we really do.
But we need to retry that. Number one, I got to try it again. Number two,
we should get a 6-pack.
you're not going to get the joke every
should get a
time I bring up
6-pack.
the fucking Bog Myrtle.
Here's what we do. We should get a 6-pack.
The Bog Myrtle
and
episode.
we bring Alex back.
Yeah.
Since he was with us that last time, and we do a 6-pack, and all of us have to drink 2. He won't give a shit. But
he weirdly liked the Bog Myrtle. Okay. So on that note, that's been our first beer. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.